to Life Cues Week 25. I haven't been able to put up very many videos because my video camera kind of bit the dust. It was the old cassette type. My husband got me a new one for our anniversary. So this one's a digital HD camera and I really like it. So hopefully it will be recording nice, more quality videos for you. So this week's prompt is going to be about thank yous and thank you letters. I facilitate Soothing the Soul workshops. One of the sections of the day focuses on thank you and gratitude, and I ask people to create a thank you box for all the thank you cards they receive in life. Then on those days when you're feeling really, really crappy about yourself, uncertain of yourself, doubtful of yourself, just simply make yourself a cup of tea, open up your box of thank you cards, and read all the beautiful thank yous and what people think of you, and it will really boost your spirit. And then if you say, well, I never have any thank you cards, or I never send thank you cards, then that's something you probably need to just sort of reflect upon. So today, I want you to write a thank you letter. But this is going to be a little bit different. I would like you to write this thank you letter to yourself, thanking yourself for the wonderful person that you are. So let's get started. page my thank you letter to myself. And first of all, I'll kind of show you some of the techniques I did, and then I'll read the letter and it'll explain why I used some of the elements on the page. So for the beginning, for the background, I just took out from the garbage a Sharpie pen container and cut it into a small rectangle like a business card or a plastic card, and I just swiped some turquoise and green paint over the back for my background. Then I used some bubble wrap and put some of that kind of burgundy red paint over it. I think it's called Wine. It's a Craft Smart, and I just sort of put some across the bottom corner here, and then just a little bit to balance it off on that corner there. And then I created this flower, and yes, if you think you saw a pair of panties, that is exactly what this flower is made out of. Let me show you it closely. I made one of those lollipop flowers, and I used a candle to curl up the silk on it. The reason the panties were in the video is for a long time I have been sort of the go-to fat girl in the family. So if something's too big, they always pass it on to me. And no ill intention meant. It's just like, oh, Monica, this will probably fit you. It's too big for me, and it might fit you. And so I would just take these things and just kind of chuckle about it. So yesterday, I was at a baby shower that I'd done for my daughter-in-law, and my mother gave me a parcel, and she said, oh, there's some panties in there that I bought for your auntie. This was years ago. My aunt has since passed away, and they've never been worn, and I was cleaning up my stuff, and I just thought you might like them. So I pulled them out, and just want to give you the heads up, I just recently lost 35 pounds. So I'm very proud of that, and I've always had kind of a little bit of a poor self-image. And I pulled out these panties, and I swear to God, I could have put them on and pulled the elastic over the top of my head. They were so ginormous. So I thought, I need to use my voice and just kindly express to my mom that I don't want to be the go-to fat girl anymore. And so I told her they were going to become a flower. And so it's perfect on this layout, the letter to myself, that every time I look at this, it's going to be reminded to just other people's perceptions, or just that, other people's perceptions, and you need to learn to love yourself a little bit more. So I made this lollipop flower out of panties, and they were brand new panties. So then I went on to use some Prima flowers here. At first I had 3 blue pearls in the center, so I took them out and I used 2 Stampin' Up! Corduroy buttons. One's green, one's a brad, and one's a button. I used Amy Butler journaling pad. It's really neat paper pads. I distressed it in a completely different way. I used the flame from a candle and let it burn a little bit, and then brushed away all the ashes and burnt paper, and it gave an absolutely beautiful distressed edge to it. I took these little felt and blingy paisley embellishments. I picked up a whole bunch of those at the dollar store the other day, and so my letter says, Dear Monica, first let me congratulate you on your 35-pound weight loss. Awesome! Thank you also for taking the time to treat others in a more lovely fashion. Thank you for remembering that other people's perceptions are just that. And thank you for continuing on your journey of loving yourself. I love you. So that's my page, and so I certainly hope that you will write a thank you letter first to yourself, and then remember to always thank